Good morning, everyone. Welcome to a new fabulous day. I don't know if it's been very clear over the last few days, but I've been binge eating. I've just been doing it. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. I definitely know that I'm eating, but it's almost like there's no conversation with myself of, am I hungry? Do I actually want this? Should I choose something else? Should I not eat an entire case of Oreos? Not that I did that yesterday, but I ate an entire cake. Ice cream cake. It was delicious. But I was watching a YouTube channel yesterday. Her name is Samantha Joe. I've never actually watched her before, but I absolutely love her. I had never seen one of her videos before, and just kind of seeing her comedy and her mom, and it made me happy. And the end of her video went into her talking about how she didn't like her body image in the most recent video that she was editing, and it had a lot to do with the fact that she was binge eating. And binge eating was making her look puffy, or she felt like she looked, I didn't know any difference. She looked beautiful to me, but it just made me feel I'm not that alone in this binge eating adventure. And I don't know if it's the ways of the world right now, just with the unknown aspects of what's happening with this virus that's going around. By the time you watch this, hopefully the virus is gone. There's just a lot up in the air, which makes things that you're learning to do, which for me, I'm learning to live a healthier lifestyle. I'm building new habits, and as I'm doing that, to be in this place of a lot of stress is making me... Lindsay actually said this at one of my recent appointments, and that stress that I was having at that point was not the stress. But she said when you get in stressful situations, you often revert back to what you are used to. And I am 100% doing that. But let's hope that today is better. Let's hope that my stomach's already growling. And my stomach's growling, but I don't want to eat because I feel like the moment I start eating, I'll just keep eating. And I'm not really hungry right now because I ate so much yesterday. I'm probably going to make a coffee. Maybe a coffee is a good start to the day. Anyway, today I'm just hopefully going to be mindful of the fact that I'm binge eating and I need to eat less. And well, it's not even that I need to eat less, I just need to eat not everything in sight. Let's just hope I can get that under control today. Eating a little bit better. Yesterday I come up with a plan of getting up and exercising and or drinking water as a way of stopping the binge. So let's try and put that into action today a little bit more successfully. Thoughts? Ideas? We'll see how it goes. I'll see you guys soon. I don't know if I told you, but my name is Haley. Welcome to Mom Life Vermont. So yesterday was 100% a complete wash. I started vlogging, and then I kind of got back into that cycle of when I was telling you guys something fun and cool and exciting, I would just not follow through with it, and then I was feeling like a failure. So I totally stopped vlogging yesterday to save my mental health. Now today, I guess we're starting off right in the morning, so good morning. But I'm focusing in this video on something very particular. So I'm actually at the gym. This is the first time I'm at the gym in over a week. Not quite a week, because I think I went last Saturday. But it's been a while. And I have totally hopped off the bandwagon of exercising and eating well. I've been binge eating 100% for the last 4 days and not really getting in my exercise. So the goal here today is getting a good exercise, but the real goal is to actually show you guys the low impact running machine that is here at the gym. A couple of weeks ago, now it's been weeks, I ran for the first time in about 3 weeks. I had stopped running due to some pain and just really because of my body image after I had seen myself running in a mirror, which should not have played any part in anything, but subconsciously and now consciously it really affected me. But anyway, I ran, and when I did that run, the gym owner was like, hey, you ran, it looked good, how did it feel? And in reality, it felt amazing. I ran the 10-minute... It would be a 10-minute mile, but my running speed was a 10-minute mile, and my walking speed was a little bit more than a 20-minute mile. So I had sped up my running in that 3-week period of being like, I am not running. During that conversation of, hey, good job, way to get back out, I had mentioned that my knees had hurt and my hips were hurting, and there were various parts of my body that were hurting that had kind of prevented me from running and turning to some low impact alternatives. That is when I heard about the low impact running machine. Now, I had seen this machine a handful of times at the gym, people on it once or twice. It's not a machine that's used very often. I was like, maybe not, I don't really know. And then the last time I was at the gym, somebody was using it. And that woman, I watched her as I was on my elliptical, getting in my workout, and I was like, that doesn't seem that hard. And the one thing that I've done on my whole gym journey throughout the last couple of months is watch people. I'm not watching people to like critique the way that they look or anything like that. I watch them to figure out how to use various machines at the gym, and then I go ahead and I try them. I have not been the most successful in following through on, oh, let's try that, such as the rowing machine, which I have not gotten on since I've started this journey. And a couple of weeks ago, months ago, I think every video was like, next time I'm going to use the rowing machine. Next time I'm going to use the rowing machine. I never used the rowing machine. I haven't used it yet. Not saying I'm not going to, because it is something that I see on The Biggest Loser a lot, and those trainers are like, get to do. Back to the story. I saw that woman using the low impact running machine, and then I got on it. When I finished up my warm up and my weightlifting, I just hopped on it. It definitely feels like a weird movement, and it's a little bit mechanical, and I think the more I use this machine, the easier that will feel. But while I was on it, I was doing about an 8-minute mile according to the machine, and I ran for 5 minutes without feeling like I was going to die. As I know my knees are going to continue to hurt, just in terms of I'm exercising, I have a lot of weight on those knees. It will get better, but just being mindful of the fact that I don't want to hurt my knees or my hips or any other part of my body while I'm trying to lose weight and getting ready for this half marathon. So I think that this low impact running machine is kind of like the perfect alternative. I don't know. If you guys have ever used a low impact running machine, let me know down in the comments, and you can also like critique my form, but be nice. Be nice. Always be nice. So I guess I'm done blabbering to you guys, and I'm gonna head on inside. So let's go.
Don't.
So what did you think of the no impact running machine? I'm kind of in love with it. This time around, which was actually my second time using it, I did 5 minutes and then rearranged the phone for angles and then did another 5 minutes. So it ended up being 5 minutes and 5 minutes and 1 mile. And I felt good. I definitely felt like I had a workout in terms of like sweat was pouring off me, but I definitely felt like I could have kept going, which I often don't feel when I'm running on the treadmill, or I feel like I have this like weird block of running longer than 1 minute to 3 minutes on the treadmill. But for some reason on this low impact machine, it's good. It's definitely something I'm thinking I'm gonna just kind of put into my normal rotation of gym equipment, because sometimes I use the bike, sometimes I lose the elliptical, the treadmill, and now I have the low impact running machine. So hope you guys enjoyed this little video. If you have any tips and tricks for this machine, because what I found is that there is a learning curve. It's definitely a weird movement, but feel good on it, so I'm gonna keep using it. But if you have any tips and tricks, let me know down in the comments, and I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.